In 1970, we had Aliens Compliance Order. Kofia Brifa Buzia na ye. Mo amunim na bakosem no wo the 1966 coup. After the 1966 coup, the NLC, Afrifa, Kotoka, Ankara, highly the coup. Omu say adwumadie no bebre bi wo Ghana ha ewo ahoho no nsem. Na ahoho no so bebre wo ha omu ni nkrata. Enti omu be se obia obeso tena manimu a nya wo nkrata. Montie ni yefa atifo. So the whole thing started, but we implement it. They approve of it. We implement it. And Tibuzia Ba, in 69, September 70, 71. I just say so important because there were other policies in na NLC. I should shout to her, Buziana, a be implemented. Some the famous Salah case, you know. I mean, some can have some harder, but I mean, kind of so. Now, my young one, then a year call your bay, that Korea can the famous Salah case. So, Salah case, you know, Nintia Kofa and beyond the Aliens Compliance Order. So, in 1970, Buzia said, well, we need crater be a pen crater. Me will be Samia. My dream is not a good idea. Now, so the implementation on it. My dream would be an canaz and Kabuzi and Mawa Mobile Bossome in Sinakura na fit. Safakra won krata. Na Zakoya be jasu sa, and yet Samrano, or man was tossed pa ya latafo. Samrano, Omwana Omotonia, Kasipa, Yagawufo from Burkina Faso, Mali. Samrano, na a Jumano Bebre no how one in some. So it was a policy of the government of Ghana, the Progress Party. Now, don't make us implementation of the Buzi and Mania there. Because a lot of fun be cry about war. Zamama for about war. What you say? And but that wasn't good. And at the Yoni Bapa. Until Manipan be very coy. At the house of buy. In 1983, Nigeria also did that. And so the house buy. But in the American say implementation in Nigeria, the Ghana, the Buzia, Nigeria, and I think Nigeria was Mutala also, or Babajinda. Well, that was 1983. Mintimikani. But you know, it's different from South Africa. South Africa, the Chrome Hoffo. Chobo ye bianco, chobo ye yanko, sojan kasa, prosin kasa, omoko krana prosi fudi omochi. So crash now can say Buzia na the fire no. It shows your ignorance. It shows your ignorance. Ode what is a Buzia ye bia, say Buzia na kofa bae. It shows your ignorance. Sunya bibi. Nanam krana maba no se nsem hunu a mo betwere ntino. Mo kasa wa. Buzia na kofa bae. So our broche na mo ho no yan chairman from why do they deport people? So South Africa dey na enya ne kwanso. But aban ntimi nka. Na abibifo ye nyina ye be baako. Obi anka so obi ani obi abe ye baako. Nobody. Obi anka ye. What is a broni mo Europe na mo wono what is obi aka se ye nyina ye be baako. You go to Belgium, one more Creole, Flemish for no, and one more French for no, in Antwerp no, or more catch us on winning a bear back. Go to Belgium. No, and that especially happens here. And I say, I obono, or a bear back, or Bianca, so you be a bear back, or Bianca. Some work on your Bisubasum Nakunya. What is a Western region focus in a bear back? What is that? What is a Western region obiasi in a bear back on that? What a Western region, what is a win in a Hantani, and now winning in the money seeing in a bear back on? Oh, Timonia Masu catching yet. You should stop this. Why not catch your bishop no be bear back on? Why not catch it all? Stop this. Nkranzani tachimani ya tachimani domani ya domani domasini ya domasini. And that is happening in West Africa also. A Ghanaian is a Ghanaian, a Nigerian is a Nigerian. I don't know more than na bako na Africa yanya bako. Oya bako and South Africa open blacks. Sakwa ni no free Côte d'Ivoire ba no. Sakwa ni no ya da no ne wanchini na ya ba ko. Wanchini ni mfra hwen ye kokko. Sakwa ni free Côte d'Ivoire. Fantra ni no free di baby no. Ono waka jo so ne wanchini ni ba ko. Ignorant historians. Disappointed historians. Nyina ya ba ko. And Bianca so be new be back. Please stop that. Mama ya some credit. You think that Binu in can bu my back one, who can go into phone in a can bu my back one. And it also gives you the lines to say, also be new back. Go to Gonja and see, called Savannah region. The Tampuluma man in Savannah region is different from the Gonja man in Savannah region. The more Nino, Oko bui for na wo ho no a wo mo ye mofo no bui for na wo mo ye mofo no on kan kiro se one bui ni a oye moni no on kan kiro se dompofie ni no ye gonja no ne ye nua they are under one traditional stew Banda Traditional Council dompofie ni ye gonja bui ni ye mo na banani no banahin kroni no so ya banani. So even one traditional council one traditional council no don pofia ni no ye gonja bui ni ye mo na banahin kro kabro no o ya banani one mon bibi no and in the state of desperation and frustration and wagon. Why not catch your bishop in your back? And creating unnecessary tension in Africa, unnecessary tension in Ghana. Go to Volta region. Agavenino, Wakacho, so the Ketani Yabako. Agavenino, Wakacho, so the Ketani. And on the fact that they are all in Volta region, they speak the ever. Wakacho, so the Yabako. Monsiadia, Mumpe, and I will come on, please stop that. So the South African is sending the message that the fact that we are blacks, no, it doesn't mean say back. Of course, we need to. I don't know more, yeah, no. What is a house so? Yet to me, Casa has a mom called demonstration, no, that's what we are for so. Said the Bay Africa for some be say, Yanso no. Yanya nipa hunubi. President Mahama ya dear kofa or mobile. Or ya dear say okofa or mo buy. It was good. Then they were telling us, Adena, Mode or buy. I don't know the one by say. Was it 30th of June? 30th of June, we are bunipa, mu prenipa. I don't know Uncle Fawa Mumba. So that's what they want. Oh, yeah, across South Africa. You bet you be no more, Monsieur Mumba, Sabato, Monsieur Oma. But bring him say mama, they will stay there. Because obi so buy an anu adosi on the onyo besanako. So please, you no be I concentrate ya de ne yanya de. Yanya ye de. Domasi ni awoko domasi number 1 ni no ni number 2 ni no. O maka ka say number 1 ye number 1, number 2 ye number 2. Peso domasi nko na awia domasi nko. Ye ware fra, ye ware ye bibibia, ye bibibia in common. Me ma did akonya wo number 1. But ye woman number 2. But ye akonya no number 1. But ye woman number 2. So what is your problem? What exactly is somebody's problem? So because a fake historian. Because man can say you know yanka mum ya bako. We can't just no away. Obia won baby free. When you come to even Kumasi town. Huh? Tafu force o moye denchira. Tafu o so denchira. Amakom so denchira. Kwa manfo na Kumasi. So what is o mo kunto kwada? Tafu he ya. Tafu o se mi free denchira. Amakom o se mi free denchira. Kumasi o se mi free kwa man. What is o mo kunto kwada? What is all mudi attempta? What is all bika yeka se kwida? Ah. Na so beto mu say. Huh? So because na back. Oh, obi aka ti obi so obi nya back na obi nya back. Dabanda na waka kire drobo ne kwa jape krum wo mo boso sei. Enso drobo free drobo jape krom su frankase wo mo te ho obi ani baby on free adawson dodo adawson bo manu a ono wo aforigi no incredible say want me nkase bo ma ensom do ma some of these things I beg you go fan to akire obi ankase opeso odintitimu ana bibibia ba Mfantitimu ma nyame mpamu some identitimu beba nyame mpamu na ye kan bom susu ye kan bom a ye mfa kwana be fa so ye nyina be kan bom what you say ye mfa kwana be fa so we should respect each other obi respect obia wo baby ofrie we should respect each other. South Africa they are more easy. And yet, but then it should have been the policy of the government. But this is not the policy of the government. It's the policy of South Africans. Abana soldier for na policy for a protected woman. It's a very serious thing. But the higher say Rollins the Kwame Nkrumah dey sikama woman. It's addition there. It's addition there. You will not blame Rollins. You will not blame Kwame Nkrumah. Don't even blame Rollins. Don't even blame Kwame Nkrumah. Or the miniani meboa wom na wom anya fa hodie. Enti mo bi nkasa tia Rollins say na Rollins dey $1 million come awom. Ana Kwame Nkrumah ko boa wom. Wom nya mfom so. Papa ye wom no na wom de etua yeka. Anya hwe eya brabo. Ufo obi kura ne tena fie. Nso akire otimi organize armed robbers to come and attack you. There was a case of Dian Kwanta businessman who America, who Accra. The man nyina wa bruchire no ma besi abrosana ma no noti. So shine ni boy bi ta atwam ho. O man me ye umpa boy man no wa be ye. O man so me kwa nam te ye wo. Boy room no ba ko wo bra betena ho. Boy ya betre so shine ni boy. Osora akọ. Ono aduane ma olman. Oya bibia ma olman. After 2-3 days bi ya hwehwe olman ayi hu. San shu shan boy no olman no hu no mobo no. Wakọ hu armed robbers. ama arm robbers no attack Ulman no akum Ulman no na na bodifuo bi wo asase no abesi abrosan no bodifuo bi wo nkyene ho na wo matutu famu a wo de Ulman no kɔhye da wo ya na nsuo toy no wo ya na nsuo toy obi a wafa na tena fie na akram sase no munya niwie. So you don't blame Kwame Nkrumah. O blame Kwame Nkrumah. Me no wonya adwene. O blame Rollins. Me no wonya adwene. Also Bamboy Koro. I think the Bamboy Koro people are more. Bamboy Koro people, no. They are in the Savannah region, but they are more. Bamboy Koro, Bamboy Fono, they are in the Savannah region. But they are Moes, they are not Gonjas. They are Mo, they are not Gonjas. Yeah. Bamboy Koro, it was Savannah region. But Bamboy Koro, Elino, Emma Yabongra, forever and ever, the president of the Savannah House of Chiefs. But Bamboy for any Bamboy Koro, Wamunye gonja for Wamoye Mo. As a Tampuluma for case be a mayor. Yeah, no National House of Chiefs. Because Tampuluma is in the Savannah region. Now Yasama and Wasipe hene. And Wasipe is a paramount too. And Wasipe is under the Yabongra. And therefore, the whole Savannah region, se be appointed panel for a moment case in Soa. Yabongra. Yabongra is so. Na kwenye bini Wasipe Yasamai. Enti yaba National House of Chiefs. So Tampuluma is in the Savannah region. But you can't call the Tampuluma people, you can't call them Gonjas. Vagra is in the Savannah region. You cannot call the Vagra people Gonjas. But say obi amawo adisuade. Obi amawo adisuade pa unhunu. Nkawie in haya Kumasi haya. Nkawie is in Ashanti region. Nkawie sum Asante hene. But the typical Nkawieni no, abaka se me yedanchirani eyampa. Nkawie afarinum nyinahini. Obi san so se me yedanchirani. Na se wo sum Asante hene, ya me sum Asante hene. Efri se after 1700 no, but me da so me yedanchirani. So that explains why in 1934 the chief of Nkawie near friend Kofo in 1934. Kofo jai in Karia Konyanudi. In 1936, Kofo ko ye Denchirahene. Yeah. I think that I must be proud of that track record. Say be frasi, you know. I made in Chechirimueba, Nipa Bebreti, Nipa Bebri. So say me we are now call YouTube or TikTok. Very nipa, very nipeti. Huh? Madam Asipi, Yaminka Obia, Yatinkwama Nesik, Bessanishia.